everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday. Tanya here. I want to challenge myself this week. I realize that I haven't been doing as much lives lately as I have in the past, and I really want to change that. So for this week, you're going to be seeing a lot of me. I'm going to do at least 7, one a day for the next little bit because I want to be able to be more, authentic in my page and more in my message. And the best way to do that is to actually be on here. You can see me, like all my flaws, my stumbling, whatever may happen. So here I am. I'm going to be jumping on a little bit more and doing some more lives this week. I did want to jump on today though, to start it all and kick it off. And what kind of got me thinking about it was I spent the weekend doing a course. So with my mindset, I've been in and out of a lot of courses this year, really developing and honing my skills as a coach so that I can share with others and help them implement some of these great things into their lives. And throughout the process and learning all of this, of course, I get to experience it and implement it into my life first. And the course we were in this weekend was Passion and Purpose. And it was just really beautiful to see some of the different passions get pulled out from me and to really get in contact and connected with myself and what it is that I'm here to do. And more so how that's going to help me expand my life and help me impact others, make money, and the things that might be setting up myself up for self-sabotage and getting in the way. And it was just a really powerful course. And at one point throughout the course, I was working with a friend of mine. And she had been struggling a little bit, and it connected to a post I had done. I think it was either last week or the week before, when I talked about how sometimes things don't work out as we envisioned. However, they tend to work out in a much better way than we could have ever imagined. And me and her were having this conversation where she was thinking that her journey needed to be very A to B. This is what I want, this is where I need to go, and it should be a straight line to get there. And throughout the process of our conversation, I used an analogy on her that completely shifted her mind in such a powerful way. And it was truly, truly remarkable to watch the way her face lit up and the way that she changed. And what I reminded her of in that moment was the journey doesn't have to be a straight line. In fact, it's never going to be a straight line. If we compare our lives to the same images that our heart rate monitor produces, which is a lot like how our lives are, if you hit a straight line on a heart rate monitor, it's not a good thing. It's not at all. It's generally your journey's over, the time's up, we're going to shift things in a different direction. And therefore, trying to compare our journey to a straight line is the same as, in essence, dying. We're not enjoying it. We're not getting actually where we want to be. The bumps and the ups and the downs, that's what makes this life worth doing, whether it's in our business, whether it's in our relationships, whether it's in our health. Knowing that there are going to be ups and downs and we get to adapt and change and shift around them is what makes us grow. It's what makes us expand in who we are, and it's what makes us the people that we are. So the journey's never going to be a straight line. There are going to be ups and downs. And when we hit those downs and you feel like you've hit the lowest point of that down that you can possibly get, well, that's time to celebrate. That's the best time, because what happens when we hit the bottom? It always goes back up. And sometimes it goes up further than we've ever imagined. And that's when we see the most amazing transformations and shifts and true magic happens. It's in those ups. But to get to those ups, we have to go through the downs. It isn't a consistent straight line. There's got to be the ups and downs. And those ups are often things that we never even imagined were within the realm of the possibility. And they take our journey from what was here to here. And then we keep growing. We're upping our staircase. We're going up that mountain. We're reaching our summit, our final destination of where we want to be. And we're getting so many more experiences along the way, memories, things to grow on, and we're learning more about ourselves. Those ups and downs are in essence like an investment in ourselves. So I guess the moral of the point and the thing that I said to her was just that when we look at the heart rate monitor in our journey and we compare the two, we don't want a straight line. embrace the ups and downs, embrace the highs and embrace the lows, and know that when we hit the lows, that's a point that things are going to shift and that great things are coming. So for all of us who have had a lot of lows this year, because 2020 has given a lot of people a lot of lows, that means good things are coming. The shift is changing. Things are going to start going back up, and it's believing in that and taking that to heart and enjoying the roller coaster ride that we call life and all of the bliss and magic and abundance that comes with that. That's when things start to shift. So that's my quick analogy today. I will be back tomorrow with something else, and you guys have a wonderful Monday.